What's going on, YouTube? Back with another video. In this video, I'm gonna show you guys how I win $100 in the solo cash cup and what you can do to try to win $100 in the solo cash cup. So basically, I'm just gonna be watching my gameplay and commentating over it. So first game of the solo cash cup. What I tend to do is land a mythic drop spot. I like the mythic shotgun, not the drum. Snooty steps. So I'm just gonna be looting the drop spot. Classic. You just play off spawn. I would highly suggest landing a mythic because you get the medallion. Even though it's not that overpowered, it's still, you regain HP, so it's definitely really good in my opinion. So I'm just killing it. I got it. Play for vault. And the meta here was to get EMPs and go to a vending machine that has heals and medkits. The current meta right here is medkits, obviously, because they're not nerfed. I think Epic is planning to nerf them, but as of right now, medkits is definitely the strat. You could play a total of 6 medkits, so I'd suggest having at least 3 and maybe killing a kid in late game for more. So right now, basically, I'm just trying to look for a vending machine that has them because the other two previous ones I went to didn't have medkits. As I only have one big right now, I'm trying to look for big pots. This guy take a mid-game fight. Realistically, you don't really need to take any mid-game fights. You can take one, though, if you want mats the easy way, or you could just farm it. This guy wants to fight me, but is just playing like a pussy. Obviously, you can tell I don't want to fight it. As a higher ping player, bro, I tend to don't take fights because I'm already at a disadvantage. My strat is to always have guaranteed 500 mats, just in case you get into an altercation. So, like, right as you finish a fight, know where your opponent is and insta go and farm. That's my strat. I have no more mats. Have to go back to my cash box. He ends up dipping. See here, I could have went into Rava, and it has the heal vending machine, Ritzy Rivera or whatever. But instead, I found a cash, so I'm just gonna play for this. And you cannot take any tick zones, so you cannot sit in zone at all whatsoever. So I'm pretty sure right here I have cap HP for storm sickness. I go and farm my mats while my cash is popping. Got in a little altercation. See, I'm kind of just playing like a dumbass right now, just like running around and stuff. You don't really have to do this. You can just box once you're 555. But the most important, bro, is to have at least 3 medkits. But my strat is, since I'm a pro, I just get a kill for my medkits. And you'll see later into the game that I almost lose. Heal off. And if you're gonna carry an SMG, do not carry the big mag. Always carry fast reload, bro. Faster, you get more shots off with the reload time. See, now I'm just trying to like get a cheeky refresh to cap my mats off. So yeah, insta hit the pad. I have EMPs. I'm insta thinking of where the next heal vending machine is, so I can go there to see if it has heals. I end up just like straight 50-50 this guy. Man, fuck this guy. He had 1 med kit. Vending machine had more. I pull zone. I see a kid. Like any opportunity I could potentially get a refresh, it's always good because you can always go into the later boxing, especially if they have heals. You could grapple back or grapple back late into the game. Hit this kid 150. He goes towards zone, so I chase him. Span with the extra mats, you have space just in case someone else comes and fights you. It ends up pulling back towards my other box, so I insta go to my other box. Always try to use line of sight where other people can't see you, so you don't get hit and you don't have to waste as many mats. 2 bigs, 3 medkits. Obviously can't carry 6 medkits now because like medallions don't do as much. I get in early, and once again, I'm looking for refreshes. Just constantly always in a refresh mode. In solos, you can't really play a perfect game, so my suggestion is just always looking for a refresh. Even the ARs aren't as good. If you're lower ping, you can smack on walls and stuff. I alpha this guy off the loot. Get a grappler for more charges, more metal. I would say go for height, but now that more people are getting more experience with berries, you have to have very good awareness, because a lot of people just like to full send it now. Pulls max. I spray this guy to go out of his cone so I can grapple for free. Ends up pumping me. My thought process right here, I don't want to guarantee play height here. I'm just like riding it out technically. You don't always have to play height, especially with berries and grapplers. Like you can always just jump off height if you need to. But first moving height is definitely a shambles in solos. Always want to base in hards if you're planning to stay in it for a good minute. That kid gets cracked. Once again, always in a refresh mind. Like you basically need like 5-5-5. Like I'd say like third moving and a third moving to guarantee secure win the game. If not, you're gonna probably need a refresh. Because once you have that many mats that late in the game, you can just basically tarp it out. I end up going low ground, which could have been bad if it was a pullback because I have to go up towards the whole lobby. So it wasn't the best from me. Luckily, it pulls max. I tarp on wood here, which could have been bad if someone just wanted to spray in with a drum. Looking back to see if anyone's gonna edit out. Then I need to look for a higher connection to grapple from. I grapple. I connect. Once again, higher layer. I have really good mats. Like right now, I have like 600 mats, which is really good mats. I'm definitely still going to need another refresh before if I want to win the game. I also have 3 medkits only right now, which is like semi-win potential. Depends what lobby you're in. A guaranteed win is definitely like 6 medkits. I see Heights fighting. I just play second layer, cheap tarp. Look up at it. I have him from front. Crack this guy. Wait for zone pull. And I basically just ramp it here. See, I don't really need to make a strong connection here as I have a grappler and I can just jump off and grapple. This guy wants to fight me. My coach BloodX is saying I need to go for the next body, which I agree. I'm not going to win with these mats, especially if he keeps pulling max. One thing on height is non-stop spray your gun. That's the one tip I could give. Non-stop spray your gun on the second height, especially if you're on height. I connect here. Don't really have that much mats. Once again, only have 3 med kits. Kill that kid. I insta go for the loot. Could have took my time more on that, but I didn't really want to take any zone. Pulls back, so I have old builds now. Just non-stop from my gun now. I basically have mats to win the game. Don't need another refresh besides medkits. I seen those medkits there. I marked it so I can go back in his zone if I really need them. I kill this kid. Didn't need the loot. I kind of marked the medkits. I could have maybe went for that, to be honest, to guarantee I have the medkits. But I marked it again there because you didn't take them. Like I said, multiple medkits. See here now, I'm just looking at how many people are alive and how many medkits I'm going to need and how am I going to get back to the other loot. See, now I'm just trying to claim space so when I pop my medkit, no one can really spray me out. Because if I only have 1 metal floor, they know exactly where I'm going to be popping my medkit. So now I'm just trying to claim. 8 seconds. I'm riding the exact zone. I have 3 medkits. I know where the other one's at. Top 5. I ride zone out exactly. Now it's just whether or not I can get back to the medkits I previously marked. It was a very close heal off. Coming out loud, I think I'll grapple here to see if my coach agrees. I grapple, then med. Top 5 situation still. For this one, I've only played 3 so far. I have to pick up this medkit and pop it. Top 2. So I won with 4 medkits. In reality, if someone else had another medkit and I picked this up, I probably wouldn't have been able to get it off. 34, I maybe would have gotten it off, but that's 4 medkits almost not winning it, and I wouldn't have been able to pick up this 5th one. So you definitely need a lot more medkits, especially now that a lot more people are catching on to it. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. Let me know down in the comments what else you want me to VOD review or give tips on, or what type of video content you guys want to see, and I hope you guys enjoyed.